Hello students, I am Dr. V.P. Deshpande, Head Department of Physics, Shivaji College, Kannada. Now your today's article is Einstein's theory of specific heat. First of all, classical theory. The energy of harmonic oscillator of natural angular frequency omega may be written as energy E is equal to, this is kinetic energy plus potential energy, that is p square upon twice m plus m omega square q square by 2, where the first term of the right represents the kinetic energy, p is the momentum, and second term represents the potential energy, q is the deflection from the equilibrium position. It is well known that average energy of harmonic oscillator according to classical statistical mechanics is given by expectation value of energy is equal to integration over 0 to infinity epsilon e to the power minus epsilon by kt dE divided by 0 to infinity e to the power minus epsilon by kt d epsilon, which is equal to kt, where capital T is the absolute temperature and K is the Boltzmann constant. It is important to note that the frequency does not enter in this result. In other words, the vibrational energy of the crystal of n atoms is classically always equal to the E is equal to 3 nkt, independent of the assumed frequency distribution of the oscillators used in the model. Now, as long as the volume of the solid is kept constant, now the above equation is the only temperature dependent contribution to the total energy of the system. Thus, for a solid containing one type of the atoms and putting n equal to the number of the Avogadros, one obtained for specific heat is given by dE by dt, which is equal to E is 3 nkt, therefore specific heat is given by Cv is equal to 3 nk, where nk is equal to R, therefore it is 3R. Now put the value of R, then it becomes 5.96 calorie per degree per mole. Means that classical theory state that, or it is also a Dulong and Pettit law, specific heat at constant volume of any solids at high temperature it remains constant, that is equal to 5.96, or which is equal to nearly equal to 6. This is called as classical theory. Now next is Einstein's theory of specific heat. Now Einstein's a great step forward towards the understanding of the specific heat curve at low temperature was made by Einstein in 1906. Although the physical model employed by Einstein was oversimplified, his results definitely indicated that quantum theory contained the answer to the difficulty encountered in the classical theory. He assumed that the solid element containing capital N atoms could be represented by 3n harmonic oscillator of the same frequency, nu. This model implies that the atoms vibrate independently of each other, their frequencies being the same because of their assumed identical surroundings. For average energy in connection with the theory of blackbody radiation, according to the Planck's, a harmonic oscillator does not have continuous energy spectrum. As assumed in the classical theory, put can but can accept only energy values equal to the integer times h nu, where h is Planck constant, and the possible energy levels of the oscillator may be represented by En is equal to nh nu, where n is 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. By replacing the integral appearing by summations, one thus obtained for the average energy of the expression. Average energy expectation value of energy is given by summation over n is equal to 0 to infinity n h nu e to the power minus of n h nu by kt divided by summation over n is equal to 0 to infinity e to the power minus n h nu by kt. Now to evaluate this expression, first consider the denominator, that is s is equal to summation over n is equal to 0 to infinity e to the power n h nu by kt, which is equal to 1 minus e to the power minus h nu by kt raised to minus 1. Therefore, the expectation value of energy is given by this expression h nu divided by e to the power h nu by kt minus 1. Now we emphasize that in contrast with above equation, this expression contains the frequency of the oscillator. The temperature dependence of expectation value of E is illustrated in figure. Now E is equal to 3 n expectation value of E according to Einstein, which is equal to 3 n value of E, substitute here h nu divided by e to the power h nu by kt minus 1. Now the specific heat at constant volume is given, therefore it is Cv is equal to dou by dou T of E, which is equal to 3R h nu by kt raised to 2 square e to the power h nu by kt divided by e to the power h nu by kt minus 1 whole square. Before discussing this result, it may be remarked that according to quantum mechanics, it is the possible energy level for harmonic oscillator En is equal to n plus half h nu. N is equal to 0, 1, 2, and so on. Now rather, this is the specific effect of shifting all energy levels by the constant amount of h nu by 2, that is expectation value of E is equal to h nu by 2 plus h nu divided by e to the power h nu by kt minus 1. The first term is called as 0 point energy of the oscillator because at absolute 0 t is equal to 0, E is equal to h nu by 2. Thus, according to quantum mechanics, the atoms have vibrational energy even at absolute 0. The expression for the specific heat not altered by this result because Cv is determined by the derivative expectation value of E with respect to T. Now substitute h nu is equal to k theta E. Therefore, Cv by 3r is equal to theta E by T whole square e to the power theta E upon T e to the power divided by e to the power theta E by T minus 1 whole square, or which is equal to f of E theta E by T, where Fe is called Einstein's function and it is determines the ratio of the specific heat at a temperature T and classical high temperature value of 3R. Einstein's function is represented in this figure. This is Einstein's function and this is Debye's temperature. Now together with the Debye's functions, which will be discussed in next topic. We see that the curve obtained has the same appearance as the observed specific heat curve. On the other hand, the Einstein's curve deviates from the approximately observed ones in the region of low temperature. Experimentally, it is found that for most solids, the lattice specific heat at very low temperatures is proportional to Tq, which is a Debye Tq law, which will be seen in next topic.